Hi, Leo. I'm Ronique, and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your August tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the monthly astrological energies of this month. We will go week by week to see what is it that we can make most of during this month. Now, Leo, I will tell you this is your solar return month. I don't really have to tell you that. Some of you all are obviously Leo July babies, but regardless, this is your solar return, and also Virgo is affected during the month of August. I will tell you this is a month of extremes, Leo. We have Mercury going retrograde in you and Virgo sign. We have your new moon and Aquarius full moon. Now, there are so many aspects in this month that this is going to be the turning point for the rest of the year. I will tell you that we have a lot of squares, conjunctions. There is a lot going on this month. We will take it week by week, but I will tell you that I probably won't be able to state every single aspect. So do look at the description below. I have listed all of them. If you haven't already taken a look at those August money monthlies, do that as well. I will leave the link below. It will help gauge will help you gauge where it is you are with your finances, your money, your job, career. All right, let's get into it. All right, Leo. So we start off the first week with the Two of Pentacles, as well as the Ten of Cups in reverse. Second week of August finds you with the Queen of Swords in reverse, as well as the Page of Cups, also in reverse. Third week of August finds you with the Two of Wands in reverse. Lots of reversals here, Leo, as well as the Three of Cups. Glad to see that. And the last week finds you with the Seven of Wands, as well as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So 2 sevens round out your August. I will tell you at the very beginning of September, we will actually have Uranus moving retrograde in the sign of Taurus, and we also have Pluto entering Capricorn on September 1st. So all of this is like building up to a huge month, but then moving into September will be big as well. Now let's go ahead, Leo, and see where is it that you left out of the month of July. Spirit, if you can send, your cards are everywhere. If you can send Leo a card representing the energy that they moved out of July with, and they're bringing into August. And you have the Eight of Wands. So typically the Eight of Wands is that sign or is that card of so much going on, so much work, so many messages. It is one of the cards that doesn't have any people in it on the major arcana, or excuse me, in the Rider-Waite deck. And it definitely is this card of motion. It could be taking a trip, you could be traveling, or you could be really busy at work. Communications are flying. That was definitely the energy that you had in July, and you're bringing that into August. I will tell you there will probably be a slowdown in terms of information, just because Mercury will be retrograde in you and Virgo sign. But that doesn't mean a lot isn't going on, because there is all the other planets still making all these aspects. So keep this in mind as you come into the month. I think this depiction is so telling of probably the future of August in terms of darkness, but you are trying to get through it to find this light down here. So just know lots going on during the month of August. Now, let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card. Spirit, if you can send Leo an oracle message for the month of August. And you have autumn, release of old and rest. So important for you all, especially as you enter into this fall. I do think that August is going to be one of really watching your energy, making sure you are not over expelling your energy on people who are not important, people who are not, and when I say not important, meaning toxic energy, environments of friends, family, colleagues, neighbors, people around you that aren't for your highest good. This is a time of trying to get back to what it is that's important to you, being able to release what is not necessary, and being able to rest is going to be really important this month. Watch your health, okay, Leo? This is a month that you could feel overstressed, overworked, and therefore easily susceptible to getting, germs, colds, whatnot. So just pay attention to that. And I do think it's really important because you have that autumn rest, and then you have that Eight of Wands, which is the complete opposite of lots going on, lots of information. So as I'm looking over your cards for the month, Leo, one of the things that I think is interesting is that you have quite a few reversals throughout the first half of the month. And then when you get to the end of the month, there's some type of mood shift. You're finally celebrating, finally feeling good once you get down here into the third and fourth week. But remember, that Seven of Wands and that Eight of Wands, both of them indicate lots of energy of you expelling. So I just want to make sure you are keeping healthy during this month. So let's go week by week, Leo, see what messages come out, and let's look at the astrological energy here. Okay, so we start off that first week of August, August 2nd. Venus comes into your sign and squares Uranus in Taurus. So Venus and Leo square Uranus in Taurus. On the 4th is a Leo new moon, and then Venus enters Virgo. Interesting change here, because within 2 to 3 days here, we're already into this new mood shift with the Leo new moon, and you all are literally having some type of money conversation, decision with your family. I do think at this time there could be this shift of like, where is it that you are trying to achieve a certain goal and your family possibly wants something different? So this could be you are accepting a job or thinking about accepting a job position, and it could mean relocating, and your family doesn't want to relocate, but you would like to relocate because it means more money or more prestige. That Venus energy going from your sign and then into Virgo that first week is going to be really prominent. And then Mercury retrograde begins in Virgo on the 5th. So this is lots of communication around tangible assets, things you need to get straight, things you're trying to get in order that first week of August. So really pay attention to conversations that are going on, because you will probably revisit these same themes when Mercury moves direct at the end of the month, okay? Now, by the time you move into the second week of August, this is when we do have Mars retrograde conjunct Jupiter in Gemini, Mercury retrograde entering Leo, Sun and Leo trying Chiron and Aries on the 15th. This is a lot going on with, especially that Sun and Leo trying Chiron and Aries. Around the 15th, pay attention to your emotions. Here it looks like there is someone who is needing to make a decision, but can't quite get all the information in order to make the decision. So this could be someone at work. This could be you needing to pull together with someone else, but you don't have all the information, especially with Mercury retrograding. And that Page of Cups reverse is like there's someone trying to give you emotional support during this time, but maybe it falls short, or maybe they were trying, or you all have a miscommunication. And by the time you get to August 18th, Sun conjunct Mercury in Leo. This could be a time where really big information comes out, Leo, for you at this time. Really pay attention to who comes into your life around the 18th. There could be an important person who has been paying attention to you, possibly at work, or you have been paying attention to someone else. There could be this revisiting of this person later on in the month. But I think this Two of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, this is something around your work life, having to make a decision, and also needing to keep your family in mind at the same time. Now, by the time you reach the third week of August, this is when we have August 19th. This date is probably one of the stressful days of the month. There are at least 5 to 6 major things going on this day. Take a look at the description to see all of them, but there's Aquarius full moon, Jupiter in Gemini square Saturn in Pisces, Venus and Virgo square Jupiter in Gemini. Really watch money conversations at this time. I do think that you all have an important conversation coming up that involves your family, your friends, and you all are celebrating after you all create some kind of plan, some kind of strategy you all are coming up with at this time. But be careful. Do not make any plans that can't shift, okay? Do not initiate any new plans at this time because Mercury is retrograde and you know the plans could change. But there is some kind of happy news that you all are celebrating. It could stem from that Two of Pentacles at the beginning of the month that you needed to make a decision about. Maybe you now hear what's going on. Once you have that Aquarius full moon, I think that's going to bring some insight as well. So really big news coming in this second and third week of August. Now, by the time you round out the month here, this is when we will have the sun entering Virgo on the 22nd, Jupiter in Gemini square Saturn in Pisces on the 19th. We also have Venus in Virgo opposite Neptune in Pisces, and then Mercury retrograde ends on the 28th. Once this Mercury picks up speed, Leo, I do think that you all are going to start feeling it. There's going to be this like emotional push inside of you that's like, okay, I got to get stuff done. I got to get this done. And then your outside world is going to pick up too. And I do think this is where you have to watch your health. I do think that some of you have some projects coming up that are due. Your boss could be demanding, like, you know, you have all of these deadlines. This is going to be a time to really pay attention. If you have to say no, this is the time to do it. Once Venus enters Libra on the 29th, like I said, this is going to be a time of relationships, people coming in, wanting you to get stuff done, and maybe you're going to have to say no, okay? Now, by the time we end the month, this is when we're coming into September with that Uranus retrograde beginning in Taurus, and Pluto enters Capricorn on the 1st of September. This is such a big time, you all. So really note what goes on this month, because this is the lead up into a busy fall. I do think that many of you all can see that there's a lot of conversations around money, which is that Virgo energy. There's a lot of conversations around what it is that you want dealing with other people, which is that Libra energy, as well as being able to stay grounded this month. I think this autumn release of old and being able to rest is going to be really important to you. And this 8 and 7 of Wands is showing you where all of this energy is going. So keep yourself really grounded this month, Leo. I think you're going to have a great month, but I think it's going to be really eventful. So take care of you. If you need anything, you know where I'm at. Drop me a comment below and I'll talk to you later.